Stigma is a huge barrier when it comes to mental illness. Of all disabilities, I would think, just from experience in working in the job that I do, stigma is a major barrier for people going back to work. They're always very worried about what an employer might think, what coworkers might think, because either they've had bad family experiences or bad experiences within the public or within society about their mental illness. Part of what I do is to educate people and and I try to educate people not just in my job but in my everyday life. I have friends or family that don't understand, and I try to explain to them what a mental illness is and how it affects an individual. And mental illness doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, what your ethnicity is. Mental illness it doesn't discriminate, and the stigma associated with it is not towards one particular culture, but towards the illness as a whole. People put individuals into a grouping. Oh, these are the people who have, these are the psychiatric illness people, and they're all put into a grouping, and it doesn't matter what their culture is or anything, but they become the person with the mental illness and not who they are anymore. If you understand what I mean by that. They're no longer, you're no longer Francis, you're a person with a mental illness. And because of that, the stigma just grows and grows. And in regards to employment, when people try and go back to work, that's just a huge barrier because, they're not known for their past history with secretarial skills, or they're not known for all of their accounting skills. Now they're known as, that's John down the hall who has the mental illness. And, we really try and overcome that through education and educating the employer and maintaining confidentiality as much as possible, because it's really up to the individual who they want to know that they have an illness, because it's not something that's written on your face.